Generic greetings, back in our dilapidated shack, so it must mean one thing, it's house flipper time. To be honest, I've been looking at this thing, and it's a dilapidated shack. We haven't furnished it, we haven't done it up or updated it or anything like that, and we can't leave the grounds. The only time we leave this place is when we go to do a job. So basically, if it wasn't for the fact that we are paid, we would probably be classed as slave labour. But anyway, on a more lighter note, there is now another house in the game. If we go down here, we can see for 173,651.71 generic units of currency, we've got Sumatra's Maya's house, and that is the new Halloween update. And the Halloween update has not just added a nice Halloween theme house, which we'll check out in a moment, but also it's updated the tablet. The tablet no longer looks like something really cheap that you'd get off a dodgy Chinese eBay seller that sets on fire when you look at it. It's all got categorization, and you've now got like different tabs, and we've also got one for the garden DLC, which I'm looking forward to, and it just looks a bit better. So and it functions a lot better as well. If we say look for I don't know, a bath, we can see we've got oval bathtub, and it's all nice and categorized, and we get a nice view of things. So yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. Anyway, let's check out this new house. So we'll go to browser, we'll scroll down, and we can see we've got this one here. So a beautiful big house in the back country for sale. A lucky strike for people who value silence, peace, and want to take a rest from the city noise and other people's company. Just think, only you, your house, and the nature around you. The place was abandoned many years ago, and it needs a complete overhaul, but in the right caring hands, it will become a unscrollable bit of text. Become a true gem. We advise superstitious people not to buy it. Buy house, and we'll go to it. So as I said, this is supposed to be a spooktacular update, so let's see if that is the case. And immediately it is dark. Okay, not really liking that. I'm not a big fan of horror stuff and scare stuff, so this is gonna. Okay, I'm just gonna nope out this right now. No, stick with it. Okay, so the door opens up when you get close to it. There's obviously some sort of pressure sensor. It can't be anything else. I can hear fire in here. Oh no, it's leaky water. And the music's all creepy. Okay, let's just do the place up. So we'll get rid of all these bits here. That's an old TV that's on. It's all staticky. Okay, fine. I've also noticed that it's like a Bakelite TV, I think. That's getting on a bit. So we've got a rabbit with a. Is that a rabbit? Yeah, that's a rabbit with a knife in its head. It's obviously some sort of knife blocking. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're not going to go in the basement just yet. At least, you know, whoever's opening the doors is a friendly bunch. And what's that? Press to dispose. Oh, okay. We probably need to put some. Doors on that. Anyway, we'll have another shuffle around the grounds. Yeah, we'll take a look at the coffin later, I think. Right, so we'll go upstairs before we go in the basement, because there's no way that's going to happen. For some reason, it feels like it got colder when we went up there. Ah, yes, it did. See that? The colours change. There's like a filter over it. Anyway, it seems like there's leaky water coming in for here. Have we got power, actually? We do have power. We do have... Yeah, them lights are flickering. Yeah, okay, that's understandable. It is an old house, and what the hell? Okay, that is... Nah. Nope. Burn it. Hang on. Fire. We need fire. There's no fire. Mob. Can we call in an angry mob? We can't call an angry mob in. Okay. Right, so something's gone on here. It must just be some bad noxious smells or something. That's obviously what's going on. We're just hallucinations. Yeah. To be honest, I mean, this place isn't actually that bad. Let's sell that. We'll sell. Do we want to sell any of this stuff now? This is all right. That's obviously coffee. That's just coffee on the wall there. I don't know where this is leaking from. Anyway, the lights don't work because there's no light there. We'll put that one on. All we're doing is we're just going to turn on all the lights. Not in the cupboard, there's only a smoke alarm in there. There we go. I think I'll put a light in here. Fluorescent light, ceramic light. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll probably go to electrical equipment. Actually, no. Will it be under lamps? Ceiling lamps. And we'll put in a chandelier with bulbs would be quite nice. Probably a nice dark wood one by one. And we'll put it about there. Lovely. Apart from the dodgy wiring. I'll check the fuses in the basement in but a moment. Is that an alarm? It is an alarm. So there's all that. That's all lit up. I do like the fireplace. I don't like that though. Get rid of that. Nothing much in here. Okay. Into the dark we go. I'll probably take a hammer. Because if a ghost wants to come for us, then... Yeah, can you not close the door, alter the field of view, and make things a bit red? That would be great. Oh, that's actually... That fisheye things. Oh, yeah, I don't like that. That's a painting of... Nosferatu. You're getting sold. Back to the hammer. No, maybe... No, I don't think I want... I don't think I want that. Okay, that was obviously some sort of bug or animal. Can we get out is the question? Yes, we can get out, yes. Okay. I don't think people are going to buy this house if it's constantly like this, because this is quite problematic. Right. Tile. No, back to demolition. I'm not going to tile a guy to death, am I? Right. I think that's all of the house looked at. Let's take a look at the coffin. So, rip. And... Oh, good, we can use the coffin, right? I guess we'll... Oh. Ah, okay. We can bury the coffin? Right, I mean, that's something we should probably do. I'm guessing this is... I'm guessing the reason we can do this is because they're working on the garden DLC, and this will be one of the things you can do in the garden DLC. You'll be able to dig. Now you can. Oh yeah, it even said on the top left. Now you can plant the. Now you can plant the plant. Yeah, thought so. And put some soil around it. And yeah, this will be. That's some more animation from the other DLC there, or the DLC that comes there. And then there we go. Look, it says planting successful. So we've planted that. So eventually we're gonna get a body tree. But it now looks like. Oh, everything's gone and everything's normal now. Right. Okay, let's do the thing up. Oh, by the way, today's beverage is sparkling mango and passion fruit. Very nice. Okay, so we will clean this place up and we'll flip it. I think that's probably going to be the overall theme of it. Yeah, that was quite dodgy in places. That one wasn't as bad as I thought. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. Although the when I opened that door and we had that sort of flashback or whatever it was with the person, that was probably the worst part of it. I mean, I've played Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines about 1,000,000 times and went through the Ocean House Hotel so many times that I'm pretty much yeah, that's like the the top end when it comes to scary houses and such. So yeah, if I can handle that, I think I can handle this. The downstairs bit when all the view went all over the place, that I didn't like, and not because it was like scary, just because I just wanted to blow chunks. It was just yeah, it was quite disorientating. Anyway, let's pull out the vacuum cleaner. Many brands are available, obviously, and we'll get rid of this. You can go into the options and remove this, by the way, if you don't like cockroaches or the idea of hoovering them up. You can change it to something else. I can't remember what it is, but there's definitely something you can change it to. And I don't think you have to get all the cockroaches, you just have to get enough. Yeah, there you go. So the nest is destroyed, and eventually you turn away and look back, and then they're gone. There we go. So we'll just clean this place up. Obviously, I am running on my long-term save file for this, so I'm aware of all of the dirt in the in the house, because I've got the full upgrades for the mini map, so that shouldn't be a problem. The doors, it looks like we'll have to replace. I think they're going to be something we can't do anything about, so yeah, we'll see about that one. So I'm just going around making sure all the dirt's cleaned up. There's a bit of tile there, which is a strange thing. Anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, we'll probably sell all the doors because they're all a bit wrecked. And when it comes to doing these up, well, we'll see how we get on. Obviously, this is going to be a stupidly long video. I don't expect I don't expect it to be any. Where the hell is that? Is it in this side? I don't know where that bit of dirt is. There's a cobweb somewhere. Yeah, I don't expect it to be a quick one. Might even have to do it in 2 parts. Depends. Yeah, it definitely says there's something up there. It might be outside. I'll have a look. Yeah, that's strange. It's not. I don't know what's going on there. I mean, I'm not going to be too pedantic about it. I'll just do what I can and declare victory and move on, probably. A little bit of dirt isn't too much of a problem. See, normally it's on the windowsills. That's when you generally find them. So it's saying they're here. It's saying they're around there, but I'm not getting any of that. We'll have a look on the roof in a minute. So all of the muck's cleaned up there. We do need to sort out this. This is going to have 2 bathrooms then, I guess. I think everything around here is sort of done. Yeah, it's going to have 2 bathrooms, I think. In here's sort of alright. There's a bit of dirt, but yeah, we'll care later. This is the one where it's going to take a while to clean up because we need to get up there. And yeah, can we just jump up here and go? Yeah, we can. There we go. Alright, so clean up down here. Yeah, you can see now it's not giving us any bother. We can see everywhere. It's fine. I totally missed this room last time, and yeah, that's what you want to see on your wall, right? So, okay, so we'll get rid of all of this rubbish here, and I don't know what we'll do down here. We'll probably just put like a couple of things in, maybe like a cupboard or 2. And the lights work as well. There's a lot of electrical sockets. So we could have a bench, really. Apparently there's some dirt. It's that invisible dirt again. Okay. Right, we'll have a scoot around on the outside and see what's there. Apparently there's another big spider web. There we go. Apparently there's one in here as well. There is. And there was. And now there's not. Right, so we'll have a go around the outside of the house. Obviously, this is just the cleaning up stage. But if we get it all clean, then we can work on like the colours and everything later on. Here we go. It is difficult at times to see some of the dirt. I mean, that's obvious. It's just a big lump of soot on the underside of the house, as if there's been like something tried to erupt underneath it. But it's not obvious all the time. Right, so there's a bit of dirt there. Let's see, we'll do all the easy stuff. And often you end up catching it anyway if there's some bits you can't see. There we go, so that's clean, and still saying there's something there. It says it's on the inside. Right, okay. So we want scaffolding big, so that's a grand. I will buy now, and I will place it on the side of the house. Like, can I get up to the house there? That should be okay. So we'll place that, and then we'll climb up the ladder, or we'll climb up the side of the house, or that way there. I mean, whatever. And we are on the roof, and ooh, crunch. Yeah, that's fine. No dirt up here, as far as I can tell. So yeah, it's just a case of keeping that there in case we need to move. You can see now we get blocks around here, so I'm guessing we can sell that eventually. That'll be the that'll be obviously the DLC. Right, so doors sell. All of the internals can go because, quite frankly, I'm not too bothered. That's a nice television, but sadly we're not gonna keep that. All the doors, as I said, because they're all a bit iffy. Don't mind in here, but let's go with a blank. Let's go with proper blank canvas. So all the doors gone, all of this gone, and then we know we can basically start from scratch and do whatever we want with it. That's all right. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. The lamps we will replace, but I'm just keeping them there for now. Still really bugging me that there's a bit in that corner somewhere. Just look around like this. Jump around maybe. Okay, fine. The rest of the place is okay. Down here, we've still got one in this corner. It'll probably be like, unless it's, no, there we go. I've removed one bit. Unless there's like one bit that I've just not spotted. It'll almost certainly be like stuck in the ground or something like that. Sell that. I think that's it cleaned. There was obviously one bit around here, a couple of bits around here rather. Like, according to the minimap, they're right beneath my feet. Yeah, can't see him. Can't see him, can't clean him. Out of sight, out of mind. Let's care later. Or not at all. So, I'm guessing we can shift that. Now, the question is that placeable anywhere? It is placeable anywhere. Well, we'll keep that fireplace, because we quite like the look of that. So let's work on... that's a question. Can you tile these bits of floor? Let's have a check. So we want to go for flooring, carpets, and oblong carpet, and we'll say buy and no. I would call that a rug, but anyway. Floor panels and coverings. So carpet blue buy, and no, you can't change this by the look of it, which is just strange. It's a shame. So. Oh, you can actually do underneath it, though, which is iffy. So we'll probably leave this, then, as that... we'll probably leave all of these bits downstairs and the walkers with this floor. In fact, we might even leave the floor as is. And just put up and shut up. Right, so we will start by putting some doors on the place, and that does actually have a door, but it's just very difficult to see. Do you want to replace that door? It does look a bit grubby, so we'll sell that one. We've now got these. We got these outside lights, by the way. The problem is that you can't place them. So yeah, that is an issue. So we'll want double doors on here. So we'll go over to doors and windows. We'll go for internal door, no. Single sliding door, black. Let's buy that one and let's see if it fits in. It does fit in and it looks quite nice as well. I guess we would have it that a ways, would we? We'll place it in there and that is fine. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. We'll buy another one. This is going to cost us quite a bit, but yeah, I'm not really wanting for money in this game. There we go. Just making sure that we've got them in the right place. That is sunken in just a little bit and that is protruding somewhat. That is a problem. I will sell that because you can't move them, I don't think, once they've been placed. So we have to put them there. We have to put it there because, well, I think that's about right, is it? Because of the coverings. Yeah, I might have to move that one actually. I'll sell that one and shift it. Like I said, the money aspect is not really bothered about too much. So we can place it there, but I think that is too far forward. No, that's probably where we'd want it. So it's just basically as far forward as possible then. There we go. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. So when we paint this, you see, this edging, it's not going to show on this side. Alright, so back to the doors. Since we've used a darker door there, we'll use a front door, like a black door here. That's not. the right colour. That's like a dark brown. We want like a solid black one, but we don't really have one, so I'm guessing I'm going to have to go with that, which is called darker door. Obviously, make sure it's all lined up, and there's the problem. Look at that. Even if we get it in the best place, we're still going to see the little line there. It's just limitations of the game. It is just the limitations of the game, sadly. It's just how it is. So we'll put the internal doors on. I think we'll go with... Should we go with like a... No, not a mahogany. Not a mahogany. I think they had the brown doors on them all. Let's try. Let's try and see what that looks like. No, I don't like that. Could just go with the ebony doors. I actually quite like that. Okay, we'll probably go with that then. So we'll put one there, and we'll just keep placing them. That is an internal door, right? It is an internal door, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fitting in fine. Yeah, that opens up that way, that's fine. That's all good. So there's all the doors there. And we'll do the same on this one. I don't know if it really matters what orientation they go in. Obviously, it matters for the way they're opening. That's okay. We're not going to do any design work really until we've got... Have we got all the windows clean, I think? Oh, look, that's gone, that bit of dirt there. So hopefully the one downstairs will shift as well as we progress on. Now we'll get the doors on, we'll get radiators on, and then we'll pick a room and crack on with it. So there we are. Okay. So, let's... we need to sort that out. Bucket of plaster, let's sort that out. So, a plaster... Plaster bucket. Plaster barrel was that, I think that was. Buy that, place that there, and we'll switch to plastering mode. So, we put some plaster on there, and we'll just do that. I don't think there's any other rooms in the building that require plastering. That was a very specific strip there, wasn't it? There we are. And you can see on the left-hand side, we've got pop-ups saying, oh yes, this is really, really good, and whatnot. We like this. Right, so I think that is fine. Let's deal with the downstairs bathroom first. So it looks like we have bathtub, toilet, sink, and radiator. So we'll go for the radiator first. And we'll mount this up. So you can see the speed in which this goes on because I've got almost max out skills on this one. There's our radiator. We'll go for we'll put the bathtub in first. So we want to go for bathrooms, and it'd be nice if it changed this category again. Like that. See, that changes it there, whereas bathrooms doesn't. Anyway, so we got a couple of baths. We got an over bathtub and a mountable bathtub. I think we'll go with the mountable. And the problem is I haven't unscrewed the caps, which apparently don't show. I think it's because... Do they show when you're like in this view? Strange. There we go. So buy the bathtub. Only 61. That's quite cheap. So how do we fit this? Put that on there. Put this bit on there. Bathtub goes on. Screws into the bath just to hold this. I'm guessing it'll just be a standard fiberglass bath. Doesn't specify. And there's our overflow. And we'll get a mixer on. And then the outside. There we go. Right. Should we have tiled this first? Probably. We almost, well, not probably, we should have. Let's go for this. No, I don't think so. The dark top doesn't really work. And the green doesn't work either. I guess we'll go with a standard mountable sink, which is fine. Obviously, this place is going to have two bathrooms, although there's no no real designation these days because you now have the ability to place all of the pipework anywhere. So you can have, if you wanted to, like a urinal in the front room or something if you really... Actually, no, you can't because there's no urinals in the game. But, yeah, you can have basically plumbing and whatever, wherever you want. So, toilet. That's a flatty toilet. Fairy and a standard. Let's go with... The flatty might look quite good. No, maybe not. That's the medium one. It just looks like... it just looks like it hasn't grown up yet as a toilet. It just needs a... I don't know, it just looks well out of place. Oh, it's proportionate to the sink. Anyway, so, flooring. Let's work on that one. So, floors. Floor tiles. We can go any which way we want. However, ceramic tile yellow. No, actually, that's a bad idea, isn't it? You don't want yellow tiles in a bathroom because you'll constantly think it's not as clean and there's been accidents. So let's go for, instead, flooring and light blue, ceramic tiles white, grey. I think those would look quite nice. And luckily, it does allow us to do that and that. And that is... fine. It looks like a dentist's surgery again. Okay, this is going to get very clinical, so maybe I'll redo that. Grey squares? Blues? I mean, we've never really gone with a coloured tile. That would just be horrible to walk on. Just rip your feet to bits. Light blue rectangles. Let's try that. Again, the money aspect I'm not really bothered about. You know what? That immediately is an improvement. We're going to stick with that one. So, we'll do some wall coverings now. So, it'll be walls and wall panels. What panels have we got? Panels white. Panels outside white. No, I don't think I want the panels. Plaster, no. Wall tiles, yes. So, we've already got those on the floor. We're not going to do the same around the outside. Ceramic tiles, 2 shades of blue. Let's buy one of those, and we'll switch over to tiling and plastering, and we'll do one half wall. But immediately, I think, quite frankly, that might be the way to go. I'll just do it to the edge, and then to the window, and then we know roughly what it looked like. But I like the mosaic strips there. Yeah, that's what we're going with. Right, so we'll place all these in. I don't know what country this is supposed to be, but I'm guessing, I think it's America. Obviously, we've changed our currency to pound sterling because there's no option for generic units of currency. He says without even knowing. No, there's not generic units of currency. Ugh, literally unplayable. Right, so. Yeah, I reckon that is against code. One little splash, bang. Although, if it is America, they do use 110? 120 volts? So I don't know. Completely different regulations, obviously. But, we will not worry about that. At this particular point in time, we're just worried about the tiling. So you can see what it's going to look like there. I'll do this top bit here, and I don't know if we... Oh, that's annoying. Because they're in a different orientation. They're like a bit iffy. That's just, again, limitations of the game and the map. That's just, those are being placed the wrong way, I would assume. Yeah, it's just going to look stupid. Okay, we might have to redo that, and what I might do is get like a fairly neutral white tile and then do both of those around the edges of the windows, because otherwise it will look silly and it'll just eat away at my soul every time I look at it. So maybe, perhaps, best change it. Gonna need another pack of tiles, at least one more pack. Might even be 2, but we'll see. The problem is you can't tile multiple sections at once. I mean, you can't do that in real life also, but still. Whereas in this one you can paint multiple bits. But I guess it's slightly quicker to do this than in real life. And I've done tiling. Not professionally, but I've done my bathroom. So let's finish this bit off. Right. Yes, I actually quite like that. I just don't like that, because if those were the other way around, I would be fine with it. Instead then, if we... How about... We might be able to get away with something. I am going to have to buy another pack of tiles, though, which is really annoying, because we've pretty much got 4 or 5 bits left we need to do. But we'll just buy another bit of tile. Buy now. Place one there. You can now buy multiples as well, which is useful. Whoa, that's the wrong tool for tiling. That's for taking the tiles off rather than putting them on. Let's see if we do this top bit, whether or not it'll be the right way. Ah, see, that's actually the other way around again. Yeah, I think that's just an oversight. That's just wrong. Nah, whatever. It's a minor thing, but it's something we do have to care about. I'm going to go for these ceramic tiles white rectangles. We'll buy a set of those, and we'll put those on, and it might not look... Oh, yeah, it looks terrible. Okay, ceramic tiles white. There we go. Let's put squares on it. Darn it. Yeah, that looks bad as well. Okay. Yellow shades. You know what? Might be better. I'll try this. So yeah, that'll do it. Perfect. The question is, do I want to do the outward edge? Well, I've got spare tiles, so I might as well try it. That looks daft. Okay, cool. You don't know until you know. So, put them back. We do have spares, so it's cost me nothing. You can see we've still got that little issue where there's a tiny little piece there that we have to do. So, we'll sell that. I shouldn't have sold the white paint, actually, because we'll be using white paint, I'm assuming, somewhere else. So, we want to go for floor and carpets, and we want a carpet in the middle and navy checkered. That might look quite nice. Right, yeah, I'll go with that. Mirror. Hang on, what? Why did that happen? Oh, if you press M, it switches to camera. Right, well, that's obviously something that I've wanted in my life. Right, let's place the mirror there. And the light can go. So, we want to go for... is that definitely the case? M switches to camera mode. Yes, it does. Right, good, yes. Beta rewards. Huh, beta picture. I was playing House Flipper before. It was cool. Yes. Halloween. There's all Halloween stuff. All TV, skulls, pumpkins, coffin, Spookman, and then survival, which is like, yeah, I think that's the Apocalypse DLC or something like that. Anyway, so we want to have in here any other items. Don't really want any of that. Don't really want a whiteboard. A safe, probably not the best place for it to go. Yeah, let's go for the ceiling lamps. So ceiling lamps, we wanted something like that, actually. No, it's much too big for the room. I know I like the downlighters, but again, I know I've mentioned it before, and sorry, but I'll say it again. I really want some sort of grid system, so when I say go to buy like that halogen, like the halogen lamp, which would be LED now anyway, it will grid the roof so I know where the centres are. Because at the moment, I'm just placing them by eye. And then you will go, that is wrong. Like, that looks okay from here, but when you move to there, it's... Okay, in that example, it was absolutely spot on and perfect. So let's just... Typical. Absolutely typical. Right, so 2 halogens will probably be enough in here. We've got a nice bathroom. That's fine. The radiator's there. I am going to put another radiator in. We want... Ooh, where would it be? Installations. It is a shower plumbing system, bathtub, toilet, radiator, towel radiator, plumbing system. And we want the towel radiator plumbing system to go in there. Alright, so we now have the installations in here, and we can go for towel, mountable toilet towel radiator by, and we place a towel radiator there, which for some reason is really high up, and I don't know why, but we now have a towel radiator. To be fair, we could probably get rid of the other one if we really wanted to. That's very strange, it's so high up, isn't it? Is that just because I messed up the placement of the thing there? Let's go for installations and... Towel radiator plumbing system. Yeah, it's definitely not giving me a place to put it lower. Okay. Well, we'll put that there, and then you put your towels on it. Do we have any towels, actually? I don't know. Right, we also want windows. Curtains and blinds. I think... Do we want a curtain in here? Blind seems more appropriate. So we'll assemble these. Previously, I have... I wonder if we can open and close it. No, we can't. Previously, I have forgotten to put these in. And many people have pointed this fact out. And made insinuations on why I've done it in the first place, which is not appreciated, but hey. There we go. There's the bathroom. That's all right. And, yeah, you can... Well, there is some sort of modesty... activation system there, so that's fine. Right, that is one bathroom, and that took us about 45 minutes, so dandy. Right, a little bit more. I'm not going to work on the bathroom. I'm going to probably still go in here and just get really annoyed why the dirt's still there. Can I sell the dirt? Sell the dirt. No, dirt's still there. Clean. I wonder if it's in mid-air. It wouldn't surprise me. And it doesn't tell you whether it's above or below you. Alright, okay. So that's just going to be a thing. I'm going to go back upstairs so it doesn't bug me. Right, so we're going to leave this room for another day. I am well aware that there is not a kitchen in here, and I don't know where the kitchen was in here, actually, now that I think about it. I don't think there was one. This was like a little study type thing. I don't think there was a kitchen, was there? That's an issue. That is an issue. We'll have to put a kitchen in. It'll have to be in that back room. So, just to clarify, we've got one bedroom, another bathroom, bedroom / office, and then a small room here with a cupboard. There's not really a, come on. There's not really a big bathroom, is there? Sorry, this is the big bathroom. There's not really a big bedroom. This is fairly large. This is also not too bad. This one's quite small. Do you know what I could do? I could always knock down that wall, couldn't I? And have this as a little extension. But what would it be? What would it be, though? I'm probably going to say, what size is this room? Does it tell me? No, it just calls it room, but doesn't tell me the size. I'm not too sure. One of them's going to be the master bedroom, and then we'll have either like a guest bedroom or a child bedroom or whatever. And then we'll have an office. Okay, that's what we're going with there. I'm not going to do the kitchen because that's always a difficulty. Let's think about... I mean, this can't be the master bedroom because it's too small. We could have this as the office, and this is just like a little closet off there. Or we could knock that wall down and get some more room. I'm going to probably get rid of that. I'm probably going to move that power switch. Let's get rid of that wall. I think it just doesn't work for me. It's not working. Okay, let's just start doing a bit of wall removal. Uh-oh. Right. So, at least now the walls, you do have to hit them multiple times. So, like, you don't just hit them once and the whole thing collapses. There we go. And then, whey, they all come down. Right. So, what's that? Oh, that's the light switch. So, does that look decent? It looks a bit silly, but when we put something in there, this could be the child's bedroom, actually. The bed goes there, and then, like, a couple of things around here. That could work. That could work. And then this could be the office, and this could be the master bedroom. Actually, which is bigger? I don't think either of them are bigger. I will go ahead and demolish this wall. And I'm going to move the wall. I mean, if you're going to renovate a haunted house, you might as well, you know, properly renovate the thing. I'm guessing, and this is only a guess on my part, if you're demolishing a wall, you work top down, because obviously, well, that's seems to me to be the most sensible way of doing it. I mean, you could just chop the bottom off like you're trying to get rid of a tree, and the whole thing, you know, you fell the wall. But then you have the problem of, well, in this case, a very large amount of masonry coming down onto a wooden floor, which will not only damage that floor, but it'll also, oh, don't say that's going to be sitting there constantly. Oh, that's a problem. No, we're fine. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to extend one of these rooms. Well, this is just one room now. So, I mean, that's probably a bit too big for a bedroom. So we'll just reduce it a little bit. And I'm of the opinion, if this is a child's bedroom, we can have this as the master bedroom and this as an office. Right, let's go with that. So, build walls, and we want to have the wall. Do you want it right up against there, or do we not? Is that not a done thing? Actually, I think it's a done thing. In fact, yeah, it's done right there. So that would be big enough for a small office, I think. Right, so let's place that. Obviously, we will have to go ahead and relight this. We'll have to place some of the. We'll have to place a lot of the sockets again, but we can do that these days. Previously, that was not possible. The game's improving all the time. When we saw the original trailer for it, very excited. And when the game first came out, wasn't so much disappointed, but was, well, yeah, I guess I was a bit, because a lot of the things that it showed you doing was just, it was like a not good version. Like, you see in the trailer, like, pulling out the sockets and all of the wires are swinging around, and, you know, it sparks when you connect stuff, and it didn't look like that when it came out, and it still doesn't, but it's certainly been improved. Maybe you've benefited from just waiting and not releasing as early, but hey-ho. Anyway, so radiator, we will put in this here. We could put a large one in, but I think this is perfectly fine. And then we'll have to think about the colours. That does look a bit dodgy, doesn't it? I really want that wall to move back another one. Do I demolish it and start again? I think I do. It just doesn't look right. And as I've said, if you don't have it right now and we get through painting, it's just going to look a bit iffy. It's only going to take 2 minutes to change it. I mean, obviously, if this was in real life, it would be a hellish job, but, you know, it isn't, and it's not. So we don't care. They're actually breaking exactly the same way, which is very strange. So, I'm hoping that that'll be it. Right. Build walls, and this time we're going to build them there. So we'll give it a gap of 1 there. There we go. And all of this actually levels you up as well. Doing all of this, which in turn makes it faster. It'd be interesting to hear just how... I thought I was putting half walls in there for a second. I've done that before as well. Oh no. We're not going to have a... We're not going to have a door between the two. That would not be decent. And then finally there. New building skill available. So you can see we've got mason. Build distance is 1 meter more. 50% lower the building price. We've got faster building. You can build 3 walls at once. Alright, okay. Mason, built wall is already painted. Build 3 walls at once. That'll probably speed that up. Right, so this is going to be our office. So in terms of a flooring, I want to go with something a bit... I want to have this as a study slash office slash... Not resting area, but something a bit warmer. Just where you can relax, maybe. So, or work without intrusion and interruption. Let's go for flooring, floor panels and coverings. Carpet beige. There really should be more carpets in the game. There really should be, but there isn't. That is pretty much what I was after. Nice and warm. Right, so we're going to go with like a... I think like a... Not a coffee colour, but like a caramel type brownish colour around the outside. So that'll be walls, paints, and we've got calico. That might be what we're after. Light vanilla. Blood red, no. Vanilla maybe. That's probably what I'm after. Let's go with that one. So painting. And again, we'll do 1 wall and... No, that's sadly too close to the carpet. Oh, look at that. It's like a toner. It's like a toner that's run out. Right, okay. No, that didn't work. That didn't... peach, no. Very peach, no. Let's go with this one. Was at the top? Was it... Natural beige calico. Paint. I mean, you never know what it's going to look like until it's dried anyway. Oh yeah, it dries green, yeah. Again, that's about the same. It's just not working, that one. Okay, okay. This is the reason why I like doing the longer ones video-wise, because you see all of the mistakes and the thinking behind it. Coffee with milk. Okay, that could be what we're after. But again, in that tin, it looks more like a mustard to me. That looks like a mustard. Alright, let's just give it a go. That is alright. I don't know why it stopped painting there. See, let's just take a step back. Yeah, that's what we're after. Yeah, we'll go with that. Naturally, I have to buy another tin, because that's just how it goes. But we're alright. Yeah, I did truly despise painting in this game until I got the roller where you can do 3 at once, and then it made it 3 times less annoying. Still annoying. Painting is. Well, I think if the devil was gonna invent some sort of work, then it would probably be painting in all of its forms, and include painting houses, walls, miniature models, cars. Not taking away the skill and craftsmanship that goes into it, just don't like it. And glossing, yeah, don't get me started on that, because that can go and insert 10 generic units of profanity here. Yeah. Do you want you wanna use a substance that stinks to high heaven and will reek for days? Doesn't dry even though it says it's going to dry in 4 hours and it'll be touch dry in less than 2, and yellows after 36 minutes. Yeah, well, buy gloss. Right, so this is our study. So let's see what we've got. We've got bathroom decorations, kitchen, other furnitures. We want desks of some kind. So we want a nice desk. There's a corner desk. Let's have it as dark wood, dark steel. No, again, something warming. Nut coloured. Does that look anything like that? Oh, there we go. It's because there's so much bloom. I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. Nice. Nice. Yes, we'll go with that. Okay. Book. Shelf. Definitely not that one. That's no. Bookshelf. Office? Maybe. Marble. A marble bookshelf. How posh do you have to be to have a marble bookshelf? That's not going to fit in there, is it? It's not going to fit. Okay. Bookshelf. Limb? Aha. Now we're talking. Details, steel or brass? Brass, obviously. Actually, no, steel, because I think that's what the handles on there are. By now. Nice. Not entirely matching, but it's close enough. Yeah, fine. Okay. That's really annoying. Computer. Actually, I'm just going to go to electronic equipment and scroll down and find it, because otherwise we'll be here all day. There's a monitor. Monitor HD. Standard monitor, I think, is fine. I don't know where you would have it. Well, probably on the monitor stand bit, to be honest. If we're being honest with each other. There we go. Cool. Right, computer. Computer device. Cogitator. Computer Phoenix. And it's in that colour, so buy. And job done. Fit it in there. Computer mouse and DVD, loudspeaker, keyboard. Not going to be too bothered about, like, all this sort of stuff. I'm not going to be putting like, every book on that thing behind me. Right, so one thing I haven't done is looked at the ceiling, and that lamp is perfectly fine. So do we want blinds in here? I think we do not. We want curtains, so it'll be walls, floors, or other. It will be doors and that, curtains and blinds, short, wide, multiple, wide, short, narrow, white, delicate flowers, gold flowers, brown stripes, orange, greens. Golden flowers? No, it looks too much like Marge Simpson's. Yeah, I think it's too much. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. It doesn't fit in there either, so that's a problem. That doesn't fit in there either. I don't think this is gonna fit. I don't think we have any. Let's just try every single one of them. No, it's not gonna work. I don't think there's any one in the game that's the right size. Nope. I think it's because it's too close to the edge. So sadly, yeah. Can you see that the banister, not the banister, the curtain rail? You see at the top there, it goes through the edge. So even though it is technically right for that, we can't place it. You'd have to do something like that. Okay, so in that case, then it's just gonna have to be blinds, which is a shame. Didn't really want to do that, but I will keep these blinds closed. What I'll do is actually I'll buy them both, and then I'll assemble them because it's just easier that way. There we go. Actually, that's a thing. Did I put the blinds downstairs with the blinds open? I think they were, weren't they? Yes, I'll alter that in a minute. Chair office, yes. Colour, cream. Yeah. Chair, furnitures, chairs. I want something nice and comfy in the corner. A rocking chair. Okay. No, it doesn't seem to fit. Do you know the thing is? This room, because of like the colours, if that old TV would have fitted nice in here, we can still buy it. Armchair B1. Oh, cool. It looks like it's from Mad Men. Yeah, okay, right, fine. Something missing, and I think it's the floor. I mean, I understand that there is a physical flaw there. I didn't mean that was missing, but I meant we need a carpet of some kind. Not that striped carpet. It's like too many colours. It's like someone's coat. Yeah, more beige is needed. Too big. Shame. But not bad. Ooh, a patterned carpet. Well, if that was made for any room, it's here. Oh, do you know what the worst thing is? Every time you try to wheel back on that, it's going to catch. Ha ha ha! Evil! Right, let's go down. And I will sell that. And sell that. And put the blind closed on there, because I don't think that was the right one. This is much easier to navigate, this thing. Blind closed, one of those. Actually, maybe it was. I'm doubting myself now. I'll check it back in the edit, but I can't do anything about it now. Yeah, I think it was closed. Hang on, I'll know better when I go outside and look in, because we did that before. I remember roughly what it looked like. Okay, no, can't remember. Don't know whether I did it right or not. Right, so I think we will leave it there for now. So, so far, we have turned up at a haunted house. We got freaked out by some weird events in this corner, which we'll close that door in there. Yeah, there was all sorts of spooky stuff all over the place. Down here, there was loads of stuff going on, and it was all weird and strange. And then we've cleaned the entire house. There's only a tiny bit of dirt that's, I think, is bugged down the bottom. And had a check around. We've put some new doors on. Oh, we buried a coffin in the back garden, which I'm sure is totally legal and is in no way implying what's went on in this house. And we've done a bathroom downstairs and a study upstairs. So we've also moved some walls as well. So actually, really good progress. And quite frankly, it's why I enjoy this game. It's no stress, no hassle, just relaxing and cracking on with it. Apart from the minor niggles of dirt getting stuck there and anyway. We'll leave it there. Next episode, maybe finish the house off. It might be a 3-episode mini-series, this one, but we'll see. As always, comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.